live. Let's see if we hit. There we go. All right, so we're gonna make a swim bait, 5-inch, and we're also going to make a few 3-inch. I know I've made shorts on the process. I figured I'd do a whole live stream on the making. I'm going to be doing this greenish color, but I'm going to alter the color once I microwave it and soften it up. So the process goes, it actually comes out of a quart, and you put it in your microwave safe glass. And depending on the strength of your microwave is how long it will take. I'm going to do 2.5 minutes. Make sure you have some gloves, because it is hot. We've got worm oil for easy extraction of the lure. We've got the molds all set up. We got our bath ready. And I have exciting news. I ordered all the batteries for my camera. And I still have a couple good batteries for my GoPro. And I got this cool ass charger. Look at that charger. That's awesome. It's been a while since I've had good batteries for my camera. I'm so used to my cameras dying in like 10 minutes. Who's here? Leah's here. Hi, Leah. And I got a fishing tournament coming up, and I was getting my reel ready, and yeah, it broke. So, I don't, the stud stripped. Kind of mad about that. I have another reel, it's just not this size, and the fishing tournament is for king mackerel, so I'd like something pretty chunky, but I might end up having to use my small pen. Which, not a big deal, but frustrating. We got the injector ready. And it's looped up for easy sliding. So my goal is I want to get one good 5-inch. Anyone who's watched the live on TikTok know that this mold gives me fits. Alright, we got 20 seconds left to go on the microwave. Then we can get started. I am going to introduce some chartreuse into it. Yeah, over when we do the lives on TikTok, I always have music go on, and it's a good time. Everyone knows how this platform is with their music. So, we're not going with music. There it is. There's your hamper. I'm good. How are you? Good temp. Alright, so we're going to introduce 2, 3, 4, get in the way so you can see. 6. There we go. Dog is outside, very unhappy by the sounds of it. It's nice and glittery. We're going to have to get it back in the mic though, get more temperature. I want it nice and hot to inject the big swim bait. So let's get back in for about 25 more seconds. In the meantime, we can close this. I think I have enough glitter, but just for showing purposes, everything is clear when you first open it and you heat it up, introduce the color, give it some glitter. We have some blues, some greens, some purples. The glitter that we have in this today is a combination of glitters. We have ice blue, teal, bass green, and purple. Alright, we can get the first injection going. Alright, so we're going to pull it into the injector like that. And we're going to go right up in here. And inject. And I hope we're going to get a good one out so we can pray for it. Thank you. Too kind. It takes this one a few to cool down. So as soon as the injector solidifies, I can get it ready and we can do the small swim bait. That one doesn't take as long because, well, it's small. Let's see if we can actually handle this right now. All right, let's get this back in. So let's do 30 seconds. No editing on the lives. This is all natural. If the live turns out good, we'll continue to do some lives here. I hope they turn out good. Is my sound okay? Sounding good? You can hear me clear? Alright, mic's done. Good temp. And let's draw. Yes. Don't need much for this one. It fills up quick. There we go. Fill it. Perfect. Alright. That one's going to come out good. I said it's going to come out good. Thank you. Thank you. Too kind. It's hot. Okay. Let's see. See how we're looking. Get this over here. All right. Let's see how it looks. 3, 2, 1. Good so far. Let's get it in the bath. Let it cool down and we'll know if it's good or not. I hope it is. Ready for the next round. what I'm seeing so far, it looks pretty good. Let's clean the injector and then we'll open the small one. There we go. All right, let's get the small one open now. This one. Real good. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Got a little clump in it, but I'm going to use it for fishing. Let's cool them down, then we'll take a closer look. Let's get this ready again. Back in the mic. Okay, give that one 30 seconds. Probably gonna need a little longer than 30. I'm not 100% sure. I should check the temperature, but we're going with it. Anyone do any fishing this weekend? I fished yesterday. Caught some bass. I was hoping to go catfishing. That didn't work out to my plan. And we're going to have to go back in the mic though. Not quite the temperature I'm looking for. Alright, let's go back in. Let's do 20. Seven seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're ready. At the 10. What a 10. Alright, let's do this one first. Here we go. That felt like a very good pour. I have a good feeling about that one. Thank you. You're all too kind. Thank you. Alright, then we're going to do this one next. That's got to cool a little bit longer. A little hot. Hot! Alright, that's ready. Back in the mic. 25 seconds should be good. And don't forget to go give us a like and a comment on any video you want. And of course, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe. And this is not the only thing that we're doing here. We're building a camper truck. We're making a series out of that. Oh, shit. Um, all sorts of outdoors content. We're going to have some slingshot content coming very soon. That's going to be really fun. Someone's getting shot in the butt cheek with it. Good temp. Alright. Pour that other one. You know, don't need much. Perfect. Like I said, don't need much. And as soon as the injector is ready to get cleaned and I can put it in, I'm going to run a frog. I love this frog. It comes out kind of like that, just different color because we're doing the green. Let's go ahead and get this ready. As soon as we get them open, we get clamps, we can get clamps on it. We should be able to clean the injector. On the warm side. So we're going to put this oil in the injector to help cool it down and slide a little better. Perfect. Yes. There we go. All right. Let's see which one is ready. Let's go ahead and pour the frog and then the swim baits will be ready. So let's do 30 seconds on the clock. And again, thank you everyone for stopped in and giving me some watch time. I appreciate it a lot. If we move to doing lives here, the goal is to stick to about a half hour. Sometimes them long lives, the injector gets really hot doing it for that long time. But all right, we're good on temp. I like that. Yeah. Let's get this frog going. Perfect. Kind of like the way it felt. Sticky. We'll see when it opens. Takes that one a little bit to cure as well. It's a lot of material. So let's set this to the side. Let's open the swim bait. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. pretty good. Kind of feels a little hollow in the head, but jig head in that, not a big deal. And it's got a crease in it for weedless hook. So let's put this over here to dry. Typically takes those around 24 hours to be completely cured and be usable. Pretty good color. I like them. Set that there. And we can open this swim bait. Nope, that's the frog. Swim bait. I won't open the frog yet. 3, 2, 1. Gorgeous swim bait. Yes. Get in there. Get in there. Alright. This one can get closed up for the day. Same with this. Get some of this stuff off here. Makes it easier to clean later. Put the hook piece back in. And you go right there. Oh, wait, let's clean the injector. Then the frog should be ready. Perfect. All right, let's get a frog out. We should be ready. All right, 3, 2, 1. That's a good looking frog. Into the bath. Set that to the side. Let's get that in there. Adjust the camera a little bit. All right. So now let's look at this swim bait a little more closely. It feels good. It looks good. It's got some flashing I got to trim off, but that's to be expected. I just got to trim here. No big deal. That happens on all of them. You're injecting the plastic into it. But these things swim amazingly though. Love it. And let's take a closer look at the small swim baits. This is my favorite one that I make. It really is. It has an amazing action for the size that it is. And I've got some pretty good sized bass with them. I've caught more fish with the frog in this small swim bait than I have any of the other lures that I make. And I have Senkos. And I have some ribbon tails. Beautiful. And let's take a look at this frog now. Again, it needs some flashing trimmed, to be expected. But these things are beautiful and they work great. Top water. When you hook them, if you give them a slight bend like that, it'll dive down and come back up. And it's got the crease in it for the weedless hook, which is good because I like to cast these things in lily pads. So yeah, that is the bait process. That's what you don't see in the shorts that I put up. I hope you enjoyed this live. If you want to see more, just comment more. If you don't want to see more, well, I don't know what to tell you. There'll be other content coming. I can't guarantee that we'll do lives on this platform fishing. If we do live on a platform, it's probably going to be on TikTok because I can put music in the background on that live and not get copyright. So we're going to stick to making baits on this platform, I believe. But again, thank you for watching. Give yourself a round of applause. And we will see you in the next one.